Have you ever imagined your life would be if you were born and raised in a different country than you are now? Think of it this way: the food you eat, the way you sleep, and the way you live your life will be completely different in Korea than it is in the United States. The Korean society traditions and the people itself are just a small part of the living in Korea is much different from where you live now. Imagine a mixture of New York City and Korea on an island surrounded by bodies of water. Korea is a small city on the east side of Asia. Between Korea and Japan is the East Sea, and between Korea and China is the Yellow Sea. According to Learn Korean Language, the size of Korea is roughly 1,000 kilometers in length. Korea was divided in 1948. South Korea is known as the Republic of Korea, even though North Korea is bigger in size. South Korea is bigger in the population. According to the CIA World Factbook, the population of South Korea is 48.8 million. The capital of Korea is called Seoul, and some would say it's the most important city of South Korea. You can compare the city of Seoul to New York City because everything is close together and it's more city-like, and there's always something to do, even if it's like Korean way. Economics. Asia, largest economics is incredible. Asia has the largest economics, incredible growth and global integration, and has one of the highest tech industry economy. Korean language is shared between North and South. It's part of the Atlantic language family, and has various dialects, but generally understood everywhere. According to my interview, Minchul Bay, no matter what dialect someone speaks, is generally understood by anyone everywhere. Social networking. 70% of 12 to 49-year-olds use internet, use social media, and network services. 5.4 million use Twitter in December of 2011 compared to only 635 people in June 2010. According to my interview, social network is slowly growing in Korea, but it's not as big as it is in America. The way we use Twitter and Facebook, they use it just a little bit different. And in Korea, Twitter, 82% use it to share info and news, where most of us in America use Twitter to share basically everything we're doing in our life. Like, I know people who use Twitter to tell the whole world that they're eating a sandwich right now. 83% Facebook use it to manage relationships. So like, you wanted to know, like, your friend just got married, they would go on Facebook to go check that. Education in Korea. The school education system is very similar to the way our school education system is, but slightly different. We have primary school, 3 years in middle school, and 4 years in high school, and 4 years of college. The way when high school, according to my interview, the way high school works in Korea is most students in high school don't take high school as serious as most people in Korea, because in Korea, they really work hard towards to get to college. So them, high school is like college. And then when they enter the college education, they feel like it's less, they have to do less work than they did in high school. They don't work as much as they do in high school. Learning English is common in Korea. Most Koreans begin studying English in elementary school. According to my interview, I started learning English at the age 9, but I've gotten more serious just the past year. Food. Seafood is very common in Korea. They have very exotic and particular dishes, and they have many various side dishes. The most common dish is kimchi, which is right here at the top. I personally got a chance to try this kimchi. My interview made it for me. Honestly, I hated it. But he loves it, and every day he comes asks me, when are you coming back to eat some more kimchi? And I tell him never. Kimchi consists of vegetables and is very highly seasoned with peppers and garlics and lots of cabbage. Religion. The two most popular religions in Korea is Buddhism and Christianity. Korea contains one of the biggest, largest churches in the world. Christianity has become more and more popular within the recent years. Traditions. Several generations often live together in one house. So like where we live, so like ours is the parents and the kids. Theirs like the parents, the kids, the uncle, the grandparents, the great-grandparents, they all live together in one house. But because of the increase of urban areas and new apartments, most people move out and newly marrieds tend to live on their own. And the Korean traditions, the eldest male of the family was known as the source of supreme authority, and the eldest son was responsible for rituals and honors of the ancestors. According to country studies at U.S., all family members were expected to do what was ordered desired by him. After hearing what you just heard, after hearing what I just talked about, can you see yourself living in a lifestyle of Korea? We live in a way we live because of where we are, because of our surroundings, because of the people who raise us each and every day. Society plays a big role in everything we do today, so never judge a 40-year-old man for living with his mom. Because in Korea, the majority of society finds it completely